Hi everyone, it's December 12, 2012. That would be 12/12/12. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. And it's some random stuff here today. It's just a fun day for a Wednesday. I just got back from taking the doggy for a little bitty walk up the hill and back. And it's just a little bit of a walk. It's about 600, 700 feet altogether. And by the time I get done, I'm hurting. My back has gone from bad to really pitiful. Anyway, first off, I want to say thank you for subscribing. Who Cut 01? WHOCUTT01. Who Cut 1? Thank you very much for subscribing. Your comments are appreciated. I do mean that. It's, hey, we might not agree, we might agree. Let me know what you think. I want to know. I really do. Having said that, the last time I was on, or the time before, I said about, calling our senators and representatives about the Chained CPI, Consumer Price Index. Well, I noted in the paper yesterday or the day before that Bernie Sanders here in Vermont actually did bitch about it on the floor of the Senate. And he was one guy I emailed. Excuse me. Oh my, dripping a little bit. I emailed him and then called, and I did the same with Patrick Leahy, the other senator, and Mr. Welch, our representative, because Vermont we only get one representative, but we have two senators. And thank God for Bernie Sanders. He's the one who did at least say something. I'm still waiting for a reply. Now, I should have, you would think if you email somebody and then follow up with a phone call, the very least they could do is, thank you for your opinion. They'll take it into consideration. But I'm still waiting. And there you have the crux of the matter. Representatives, well, they only make, 100 and some thousand a year. And senators, it's what, 200 grand a year. And I'm on Social Security disability, so it's about 12 grand a year. And, gee golly, I'm not on their list of donors, so I don't get responded to that much. I also did email them all through the PPA, the Poker Players Alliance. Let's work on this for this year, this coming year in 2013, hoping we escape the Mayan death trap that's supposed to be up here in a few days. But let's say we get by that. Now, there's 8 other countries in the world that have been able to figure out how to register and collect taxes and regulate internet poker playing. Great Britain, the United Kingdom, Russia. I'm pretty sure, fellas, if you had a mind to it and you really wanted to find another source of revenue that nobody's going to bitch about paying, you would register and regulate the poker industry on the internet. If Russia can do it, if the United Kingdom can do it, I would almost bet real American dollars you guys could figure out how to do it. Almost, because, well, you are kind of dumb there in Congress because you haven't done it already. Yes, I know I've often said I don't have enough money for this, I don't have enough money for that, I don't have enough money for the other thing. I could probably find 10 or 20 bucks and invest in me and make, well, not a killing, but, I was ahead of the game when Black Friday hit last year. I wouldn't take that long to be ahead of the game this year, I don't think, or next year. What do you say there, fellas, down there in Washington, D.C.? Regulate and tax. Like I said, it's a new source of revenue, wide open for you. But let's cut people on Social Security and Medicare, and by all means cut them goddamn food stamps, because, well, shucks, people use them to eat, and you could use them to join the country club. Ain't that right? Doggone it, folks. Yeah, when I say I'm doing something, you're damn right I'm doing it. I called them, like I said, I emailed them, I called them. I emailed them on this. I'm a member of the alliance, so it was click, 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 boom, boom. But you would think, after just a little bit, that these sons of bitches would get their act together instead of hating each other and, oh my, we got to protect this 1%. Well, now they're making it 2%. You know, instead of protecting them, how about we do a flat rate tax, no deductions, no exemptions. I just had a debate about this with some other guy on another site. I had written in a comment, and all of a sudden I was being attacked for being, you know, liberal this and then liberal that. And in a lot of cases I am, but there's a lot of cases where I'm also real conservative. And, you know, for a robust economy, you not only need jobs, you need jobs that pay enough so people can be consumers. So moving those jobs from here to India to save a buck costs more money in the end, as we've seen now. Bring those jobs back here and put people back to work back here, and people back here will buy things here, which of course will produce tax revenue here. You may be getting the point here. Here is here. It ain't there. You want to save $1, move there. Eat their food. Put your kids in their schools. But no, you don't want to do that, do you? Lying, Weasley sons of bitches at the top of the ladder. Every damn one of you. You couldn't see the brightest windows for the dark clouds over your personal economy. Oh, I didn't get to buy 150 brand new cars this year. Screw them. I'm not going to let them get a used car. Why it costs me as much for a gallon of gasoline as it costs him. He shouldn't be able to buy that gallon of gasoline. Keeps it out of my tank, don't you know? You know, we've got enough of that attitude. It's really time to have a little common sense. No exemptions, no deductions. Flat rate income tax. Figure out your profit margin. Here's how much it costs to buy the raw goods. Here's how much it costs to turn them into a product. Here's how much of a profit I want to make, and here's the tax I'm going to pay. Boom, boom, boom. You don't get to deduct a damn thing. You're making this much, we're taxing you this much. 5 cents on the buck. Boom. Because I'm betting you can start off with a 5% flat rate tax. No exemptions, no deductions, no loopholes. You make a buck, we get a nickel. After that, have a nice day. No exemptions, no deductions, no loopholes, 5%. I'm betting within 2 years you could drop that to 3.5%. Nobody would waste a damn thing, and you surely wouldn't have the government redundancies you do have. And you wouldn't be buying lots and lots of new toys for the Pentagon when they already have so many. Oh my, the little secret. Oh, and you'd also be able to figure out what to do with nuclear waste from the goddamn nuclear reactors around the country. Ain't anybody yet figured out exactly what to do with all that stuff. Well, we've got 1 or 2 states burying it, but they can't bury it for everybody. So we need a viable plan how to ditch this stuff. And then we need a viable plan how not to make any more. You know, folks, I know I'm getting 3 and 5 and 6 views. I'm talking to the choir, but I'm going to keep talking. It's just one of those deals. I do hope you keep listening, and I hope someday somebody takes some action. Like I said, Bernie Sanders, I emailed him. I called the office about the Chained CPI. He did bitch about that on the floor of the Senate just the other day. Bless his heart. Bernie Sanders, independent, caucuses with the Democrats just to piss off the Republicans. But the guy is smart. Would be that everybody in that particular House of Congress was that smart. Or at least that honest. And a hell of a lot of them ain't. You know it, I know it, we know it. Something to think about. That's going to be about it for today. I got things to do, poker tournament or 2, and cook supper and all of that. Y'all have a great day. Again, Who Cut 101. Thank you for subscribing. If y'all think of anything, let me know, okay? What can we do to help fix the problems here? Like some more thoughts and some random stuff. Hey, I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. You take care, everyone. Peace.